Okay, hello, hello. Mic 1, test. Mic 1, test. Let's see. Yeah, I can hear myself. Good. So stream is working fine. Fantastic. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Looks like it's time we stream a little more Super Robot Wars. It's your pal Minsk here. Ready to carry on here. Been a bit since we played last, but I'm sticking with my plan of streaming this every once in a while so that everybody can enjoy some silly super robot action. Although right now, of course, the obvious elephant in the room is Armored Core, which has just come out. So if you want giant robot action, I think plenty of people are getting that, and I'd imagine quite a few are playing it right now. I wholeheartedly agree, having put a couple of hours into that now. Big, strong recommendation on my initial impression. I think Armored Core 6 seems to be pretty dang good. It's giving me all the vibes I want out of a nice mecha action game. But we're not going to be playing that right now. I don't know, maybe someday I might stream it for Hexies. I don't know, probably I'll just play it by myself to enjoy it, but I guess it's a possibility. Hold on, I'm just back in there we go. Instead, we're going to continue Super Robot War to get a little bit of a mix-up here with the super robot-y stuff. Yeah? So, just a couple of hours, do a couple of missions at least today, and then we'll see where we carry on from there. But, yeah. Let's all have a good time with this. Last time, what happened last time? Well, we got a couple more additions to the team. We got some more visitors from alternate realities. Oh, hold on, just do a really quick thing here with the stream open there. But put that on a pause. Oh, oops, no, not that. It's just Marbet. We got another visitor from another parallel reality when the Silhouette Knight pilot Ernie joined our team with his custom bot, the Ikaruga, which is a pretty gnarly robot, as we found out last time. This is a pretty sick little robot. Also, his buddies Kid and what was the kid's sister named? Piloting the Zendol. Let's see. Where are you? Kid and Addy were the two pilots of the Zendog, the little support unit there. In addition to that, we did one of the DLC missions, which brought us a Gundam from a completely different continuity than Universal Century. It's the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex, piloted by Mikazuki, is who we got on the team last time as well. That was a pretty good. As far as these DLC missions have gone, that was kind of on the top, because that was really fun little twists and turns there. We also got, supporter-wise, we got Origa from Iron-Blooded Orphans, and we got the two Smiths from Knights and Magic. So, yeah. Now, today, we got this mission lined up here. Newfound Bravery, Arrival. The request has come in to assist 3G agents against Bionet, a vile criminal organization. We're going to Rome for this one, and 3G, I'm pretty sure means GaoGaiGar, is what's going to be coming our way, so that's exciting. Oh, hold on, just one more thing I check in settings. Yeah, okay, good. All good. We could use a nice chunky super robot on the team. We don't have a lot of those yet. It's been very real robot focused, our roster at the moment, so getting a big bot like GaoGaiGar would be pretty good. So let's go to Europe. I'll just say, oops, that's right, wrong button, don't mind me. I'll just quickly mention, as I said last time, that I might check out Knights and Magic, the anime that Kid and Addy and Ernie are from. I did watch a couple episodes. I do have to admit that It wasn't super riveting, I didn't think. The giant robot stuff was cool, but it was kind of like how you expect a giant no, sorry, you expect an isekai story to go. It was kind of by the numbers on that front. So I was a little I might watch a little bit more of it, but Because I do like the designs of the robots, though. That's cool. Got the little medieval look on those bots going there that I like. Hold on, is there something? No, nothing's happening. Nothing happening there. Got it. Yeah, it's the green is just like vacant. Red one means there's a mission to do. Very good, very good. Hold on. Hydration real quick, everybody. Might as well hydrate early. Alright, let's go to Rome, everybody. Except I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry, this game has, like, by default, this game has the classic Japanese setup where confirm is circle and back is X on the PlayStation controller, and it takes me a little bit every time to, like, get a little bit used to it, so... But we'll get through it. Ooh, 10 sortie slots. It's not a ton. But, yeah. Let's us be off to Rome. Lovely Italy. I wonder if there's gonna be any landmarks, since, you know, the maps aren't always super stunning in this game, unfortunately, but if, you know, the city that we're gonna be fighting in had, like, something from Rome in it, that'd be kind of fun. As I've made some tea, let's have it together. I'm sorry, have these two been introduced before? I think they're crew of the Dreikreuz, but, like, I don't think they've been heavily featured in any of the cutscenes, because I don't remember these two at all. Alright. See, I remember Leon, obviously. She's our mission handler all the time, but, you know, the other two? Probably comms is going to be my guess. They have the energy of two comms, the officers. It's been a while since we were able to all sit together and take a break. It has, hasn't it? It's probably because we're always on rotation. By the way, did you hear? We're going to Rome. We should try to match our schedules and go sightseeing together. You do know we're not going there to play, right? But I'm curious, why are we going there? They'll give you a briefing later, but I can give you the short version. Oh, right. You went to the staff meeting, didn't you? Haha, the perks of being a chief operator. Anyway, we're going to Rome at the request of 3G. 3G, the Gutsy Global Guard. Was that the name of it? It's Gutsy something Guard, but... Was it Global? Memory's a bit foggy on the GaoGaiGar front, but whatever. Oh, okay, alright, amazing. The freaking game immediately, like, once again is like, the game is helping me out with my questions here. I'm, like, already guessing what the game's gonna refer to here. Fantastic. Huh? Isn't it the Gutsy Geoid Guard? Actually, I thought it was the Gutsy Galaxy Guard. You're all correct in a way. Those are technically 3 different organizations that succeeded one another. Wow, really? Sounds like we need a refresher. Let's see. What do you know about the Primeval War that happened about 10 years ago? Oh, this is fantastic. I don't need to give any, like, kind of background on GaoGaiGar for anybody who hasn't watched that series, because they're just going to talk through what happened. Because this is based on I think it's a light novel sequel to GaoGaiGar that, like, came out, like, 15 years after the anime ended, is what we're getting here now. So this is, like, way deep in the event. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, let's learn about this series. The battle against the alien life forms from the Trinary solar system, right? The Zondarians and the 31 machine primevals. Mm-hmm. The Japanese government was aware of the impending threat, and so they founded an independent Earth Defense Brave Force. The Gutsy Geoid Guard, also known as 3G. Later on, the Earth Federation founded its successor for the purpose of protecting space, the Gutsy Galaxy Guard, with largely the same staff. I heard there was some kind of revolt and they were exiled from Earth. So, this isn't public knowledge, but during their exile, 3G actually went to the Trinary solar system. Apparently, a group of people called the 11 Planetary Masters of Sol were attempting to destroy our universe in order to save theirs. Just quick aside, imagine someone explaining this to you with deadpan seriousness. Like, being like, yeah, that sounds like, you know, real things. It is the perils of having a kind of a more, I don't know, lighthearted, because it gets pretty heavy, but kind of a more whimsical anime, and then like trying to take that plot really, really seriously. Just so we're clear, that means the trinary solar system is in a different universe than ours? Not exactly. It's in a different time than ours. It was a universe that existed 15 billion years ago. Apparently, the Big Bang that gave birth to our universe happened after the end of the universe where the trinary solar system existed. Whoa, the scales are so big I can't even picture it. 3G knew about the danger to Earth, but they lacked concrete proof as such, so the federal government of the time was reluctant to let them go. I can see why. The world was just out of the 1-year war, but there was still a lot of fighting. The world was such a mess still. And so they left on their own, choosing to be called traitors rather than let our universe die. They really were braves. But they never returned. They could only send 2 children back to Earth while 3G themselves were stranded in a dying universe. So, what does that make the current 3G? That's the new Earth Defense Brave Force, the gutsy Global Guard. They've inherited the facilities, and a lot of people would say the soul, of the old 3G. They exist to protect the planet from threats from outer space. If the request came from 3G, will that mean we're going to fight aliens? No, not this time. It seems they found the base of Bionet, an international crime syndicate. I seem to recall GaoGaiGar Final starts something similar like that before all of that 11 Masters of Soul business, or is this supposed to be, have they mixed up the order of events? Is that what we're dealing with right now? They requested the assistance of the Dreikreuz for the final assault. But why is 3G dealing with a bunch of criminals? Oh, I've heard of Bionet. They use giant robots for acts of terror and crimes. Most police are no match for them. Right, and in addition, their weapons are based on the technology of the 31 machine primevals, as well as some old stolen 3G tech. And that's why 3G is mobilizing. They've already sent their agents to scout the situation. We will be providing backup during the actual assault. 3G agents. People who inherited the souls of the Braves, huh? I wonder what kind of people they are. Oh, never. I really thought we'd be cutting there, but... Oh no, Bionet base! This is not the halls of the Reichstag. We're going straight there, huh? Oh, what? Oh, right, the 2 kids said... Oh, wow! Okay, because... Okay, just quick, everybody. I have not read the GaoGaiGar light novel that is being adapted in this game. The big sequel. So, like, I wasn't ready. Right, it's Mamoru and... Yeah, you get Ikumi. What's his name, Ikumi? But they're, like, older now. Wow. Okay, because this kid's just a kid in original GaoGaiGar. He's like freaking 10 years old, and apparently not here. And he's also armored up like freaking the main character. Cool. Interesting. How are you holding over there, Ikumi? All the troops are down. Let's keep going. Kaido, that's the name, right? Ikumi Kaido must be the name. Yeah. Cool. We were supposed to storm this place with the EFF's backup, but the best laid plans and all, I suppose. Yeah, we really don't have a choice. They were preparing to move the hostages. With that said, don't you think this is strange? This is too sloppy for Bionet. I noticed it well before this. All of their recent movements have lacked even a shred of logic. We found out about this base so easily. I thought it might be a trap. If it is, we'll just have to deal with it. Come on. Yeah, we have to save those people. Look! They're coming to rescue us! We're finally free! What were they gonna do with so many hostages? Apparently, Bionet has successfully mass-produced pseudo-Zonder metal. They probably figured they could always use some extra human hosts. How could they? Even Bayonet should be aware of all the suffering the Zonder robos caused. Let's get these people out first. Mamoru, go check the back room. Man, this sterling armor on these guys, by the way. They're looking like, honestly, is it Saint Seiya? Is that the one shonen, like, anime from, like, the 90s? Which is appropriate, 90s, productions here, but... And I think they're supposed to evoke, yeah, the characters they're succeeding, basically, their predecessors. It's kind of fun. Alright. I understand your anger, but you have to focus on the mission right now. Oh yeah, that was the wrong kind of... It was a bit like, alright, you know, more resigned. Bad line read from me, whatever. Ikumi must be furious too, and yet he's worrying about me. Oh, Alouette. Are you with the 3G mobile squad? That's right. Do you know about 3G? Well, I suppose I should show you my appreciation. Thank you for saving me, kid. Wait, what? Kid? Yeah, apparently my saying was like, isn't this like a little girl? Please don't call me kid. I'll have you know I'm 20 years old. So this is like 10 years after the OG GaoGaiGar. Good to know. My, that makes you 5 years older than me. You certainly don't look the part, though. So you're 15? That's how maths works. Is this a friend of yours, Mamoru? No, we just met. Anyway, this isn't the time to chat. She's the last hostage? She's the last hostage we need to take to safety. Yes, please pardon me. Would you mind telling me your names? I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G mobile squad. Ikumi Kaido, vice captain. Ikumi Kaido. Oh, so cool. Oh, my name is Alouette Pommier. Bayonet kidnapped me in France and brought me to this forsaken place. I was terrified. But perhaps it's not all bad. I did get to meet you, Kaido. Could this be fate? Yes, it has to be. This was all a blessing in disguise. Sorry to interrupt your train of thought, but we really should get you to safety. Oh dear, is it an earthquake? Ikumi! Right. What is happening? Go straight that way. You should be able to reach the others. Alright, Kaido. See you soon. Well, she's a pretty forthright girl. Let's go, Mamoru. We have to do it. Yeah, we need GaoGaiGo. What is GaoGaiGo? Hold on. Alright, newfound bravery. Arrival. I'm gonna assume we're gonna find out in just a second what we're getting into. Oh no! Whoa, hold on! That's the... Oh my god, that's... unless I'm crazy, I think that's the robot from the original GaoGaiGar that was like kind of like designed to look like a fake GaoGaiGar. There was like a dozen of them. That's a problem. Alright, who do we bring into this mission? Well, we're going to bring our main character, and we're going to let our two aces sit out this fight. Well, except, you know, we have three aces. We're going to let those aces sit out this fight. I do want to ace our three Magic Knights. Quick reminder for anybody tuning in a little late or who doesn't remember the previous episodes, that the three Magic Knights are required to be have a shared score of 150 in order to unlock a secret later in the game. So, gonna be working on that. Leave 6 slots. Yeah, I guess we can bring this in. And put the 2 Gundams, Ikaruga. Oh yeah, we should totally have Shin Getter because it's gonna be a giant robot, a super robot fight. So might as well have him in there. I don't know who to bring in rest here. Maybe could it be worth leveling up the red 5 here, Izuru, as well. So maybe him. I haven't had a Camille for a while. Oh, by the way, at the end of last stream, I put the nano laminate armor on Camille's full armor Gundam Mark II. That was the item we got for doing the first Iron-Blooded Orphans mission. I decided to not equip that because I kind of thought about it, and it feels like one of those kind of DLC items that just is a bit cheaty. So I decided to leave that out after all. I mean, it was pretty neat that you could have other units have the same nano laminate ability that the Barbatos has, but yeah. Oh, why don't we do this? Let's set. Oh, oops! I accidentally took off the. Why don't we bring in these guys for now? I don't know. These fellas are all nice and big. I don't know. Levels are pretty spread out. I wonder if there's any residual levels. Oh no, there definitely isn't, because Junko is still level 5. That's very low level. Yeah, let's bring in Camille. Interesting mix-up, yeah, but I think we'll manage with this.
Presence of multiple robot units confirmed. We believe them to be affiliated with Bayonet.
3G reports that all the hostages have been extracted. Send out a ground team and get them to safety at once. Our mobile team will intercept the Bayonet robots.
Hold on, something's coming!
That's...
IFF confirmed. It's GaoGaiGo, affiliated with the Gutsy Global Guard Mobile Squad.
This is Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G Mobile Squad. Thank you for the assistance. I know the timing is a bit off, but we're ready to cooperate in taking down Bayonet. You saved the hostages before we even got here, eh? Good job, kids. Excuse me, Ryoma. Last I checked, we're not kids anymore. You know people in 3G? Ryoma Nagare has fingers in every pie. The kids and I go way back. I've known them since they were still in diapers.
For the record, we actually had been out of diapers for more than half a decade by the time we met 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's Kaido, alright. Tell you what, how about you guys show us how much you've grown since? You got it!
Orbit base, do you copy?
Oh, sick! Oh, we saw Orbit Base way earlier when we landed on Earth, didn't we? We had the little mission protecting it, yeah?
Chief, GaoGaiGo is signaling for you to authorize final fusion.
It's finally time to unveil our GaoGaiGo to the famous Dreikreuz. Alright! Final fusion approved!
Yes, sir! Final fusion program drive!
Oh, we didn't get a cutscene, but we get a really good song. GaoGaiGo! That must be 3G's GaoGaiGo. The successor of the King of Braves GaoGaiGar, who protected the Earth during the Primeval War 10 years ago.
The new King of Braves.
Bayonet's robots are being controlled by pseudo-Zonder metal. They didn't get a chance to implant hosts, so feel free to go all out! Got it! I'll do my best!
Wow, Izuru's all pumped!
3G equal Braves, and Braves equal heroes. And of course, Izuru can't help being excited in front of his beloved heroes. Oh man, I'm so glad I put Izuru on the team. That's like actual poetic. All units, assist GaoGaiGo and intercept Bayonet. Let's go, Mamoru. Alright, let's show them the power of the King of Braves! Sick, okay. Alright, so basic mission, defeat all enemies, gotta keep the warships alive, and of course, the new unit GaoGaiGo alive. Alright, GaoGaiGo and certain other robots have the pilot switch command, which swaps your main and sub-pilots. Check your skills and abilities to know when to swap. Interesting. So it's a 2-pilot thing, huh? Let's take a quick look. Oh, that's cool. At first I was like, oh no, we're not actually getting GaoGaiGar. But this basically just is that robot. It's just got kind of, yeah, it's got kind of different decals, obviously, but energy's there. Alright, so let's see. So Ikumi is currently the pilot. He's got the Brave ability, just better hit evasion, better critical, dual kind. I'm piloting a unit with the dual kind system ability, which we do have here. Better sight and mobility, better weapon attack, better max energy, got it. And then some basic fighter spirit support attack, got it. And he's got very, actually, real robot-focused abilities here. Evasive play. Oh man, that's so good. It's Nobuyuki something is the singer there, and also the voice of the protagonist we haven't met yet. I wonder if we is gonna meet. I don't actually know. Like I said, don't know about GaoGaiGar, so or the GaoGaiGar light novel that this is. So don't know if the original protagonist is gonna show up. But okay, he's got the same abilities as Ikumi, but he's got support defend. Okay, did Kaido have support defend, or was it support attack? I don't know. Anyway, he's got very super robot-focused abilities here. And now let's look at these robot abilities. We have Protect Wall at 100 plus morale, nullify range attacks that do less than 1800 damage. Sick. And GS Ride. So at 130 morale, basically all your stats just go up. On top of, you know... Oh, they don't have the ability that gives you that. Okay, never mind. The pilots don't have the ability where... the potential ability. Well, that's fine. Dual kind system. Grants the effects of all canceller. When the pilot has dual kind, increases all the stats based on skill level. And then you can switch pilots. Groovy. And finally, let's see. So, no big surprises here on these moves. It's a lot of post-movement attacks. Drill Knee. Broken Phantom's the one ranged, like, no movement attack. Synapse attack, and Hell and Heaven. Which, that's a big attack power on that one. But it also, if you look at the EN cost, it eats up energy quite a bit. This is a unit we probably want to look into, like, some kind of EN energy regen abilities. And yeah. Yeah, it's a EI-15. This is a robot from the OG series. Hilariously, that's, alright. Well, by the way, I'm a little disappointed by this map. This certainly, if this is supposed to be Rome, it's a bit barren, guys. Yeah, unfortunately the map work has not, I don't think like it's been great in this game. Like, the Grand Canyon map we were in to do the Iron-Blooded Orphans mission, the one where we got the Barbatos. That was cool. That map had a nice design. This, it's not even, like, very good looking as a forest, you know. I hate to say it. Oh my god, Amuro's mobility. The range on his weapons is nuts. It's hilarious. Let's see how bad these robots are. Apparently not very, because they can't even hit Amuro. Let's go in. Time never stops flowing. Seeing Mamoru and Kaido makes it all the more apparent. Even so, I won't be left behind. There are still things I can and will do. Nice little quote from Amuro there. I'm gonna guess this is gonna do huge damage. I'm gonna assume these are like chunky robots, but... yeah, you know. Well, honestly, with no morale gains right at the start of the fight, I guess that's a pretty good damage value. Okay. Oh, this animation's cool. That was pretty fun, but yeah, not gonna hit. can our magic knights close the distance? I don't know. Not quite. Interesting. Did I put some booster item on Uni because she's less, or is she just naturally faster than the other two? I don't know. She got a square ahead of the others. Oh, here's someone who's really fast. Oh my god. Whoa, the Leap Slasher is enough to kill this guy? I guess. The new King of Braves. It's so dazzling. It would be nice to live like that. So hold on, like, are we really gonna do that? We barely even started this fight. Okay, barely enough to kill that big Zonder there, pseudo Zonder, I guess. All right, never mind. These guys aren't that tough then. Lol. Any change to speed if I have a different pilot? I can't tell. Much like the Tsendolg, where we can switch between Kid and Natty piloting the Tsendolg. I'm not really seeing. I'm not seeing a huge difference. Like, even the stats on these two are pretty close. Mamoru's a little bit more defensive, you can see there. Kaido's a little bit better at skill. How is Mamoru better at evasion? His evade stat is 109, while Ikumi's is 105. Ikumi's the one that's focused on those traits. Whatever. Oh god, they will have like a 4 square post movement attack. That's a problem. And we had a lot of attacks coming our way, but they don't seem very good. I guess that pseudo Zonder medal isn't quite up to snuff compared to the real thing. Alright, let's see. This isn't enough to kill, but let's see how this pops in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, pretty squishy for like a giant robot enemy. Oh, sweet! Now we get to see what GaoGaiGo does. Oh my god, we've already hit the morale to use the Synapse attack. Let's go. Man, that evasion is really good for a big, tanky super robot. Did you see that? It's got only a 40% chance of hitting. Come on, Mamoru. Let's show them that GaoGaiGo is a worthy successor of the King of Braves. Don't get too worked up, Ikumi. And remember to give me control if need be. Right now, offense is the way to go. So leave it to me. Oh, is that it? They're like, he's more offensive focused. Mamoru's better for defense. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I want to see this hit. I'd like to see what kind of damage it does. But no. Not this time. What is happening? It's got a... Oh, yeah, it's got the pair of claws over there on the back. Ooh! But that does eat through energy. If you look at, we started at full energy and now it went down there. And it is going to eat through our supplies a little bit. Oh my god, they're just bullying Oz. Taking a drink here, hydration everybody. Alright, come on. Forgot to check what their Zonder barrier does. I mean, like, kind of the gist is there. It reduces oncoming damage, but how exactly, I'm not sure. Alright, let's just go stab this guy. Oh boy. Yeah, I do like this animation. That's suitably dramatic. It's pretty funny. I dig it. Okay. Yeah, nice. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see how the Magic Knights do against them. Just pop off with the Emerald Typhoon. I was going to say Elemental Typhoon. That's not the right one. Ooh, this might actually hit. 27% chance. Let's see how lucky this guy is. Nah. Alright, here's my retaliation. Oh yeah, another one of those and we can get a kill. So we can get some nice kills for the Magic Knights in this fight. And we're gonna do that right now because it's our turn. Maybe the sword will be enough. Just go in there and slice this guy apart. I'm hoping. Oh yeah! The Tokyo tree and GaoGaiGar? It's kind of fuzzy, but I still remember that event from my childhood. Right, because these are teenagers, and the events of GaoGaiGar were like 10 years ago, so they'd be like little kids back then. I'll give it my all. I'm gonna fight as hard as that brave lion. So, the halfway point of the original GaoGaiGar series, the main bad guy, like, fuses with the Tokyo Tower to become this giant monster robot, is what is being referenced there. It's funny, if the series were made nowadays, I guess it would fuse with the Tokyo Sky Tree, because Tokyo Tower is... it's a historic landmark, but it's a little bit overshadowed by the buildings around it. Not even humble brag, just straight up brag. I have visited Tokyo Tower, and yeah, it's kind of... It's kind of funny in that... hold on, who's got the best 3600? 3600. I don't know. We'll just go for these kills. It's like there's like a bunch of skyscrapers around the Tokyo Tower that kind of like not super close up, but it is like shorter than the buildings around it. But it used to be a big deal once upon a time in Tokyo, and it still looks evocative. You know, it's got that lovely orange Eiffel Tower look. But yeah, Tokyo Sky Tree is kind of a crazy tall building now that Tokyo boasts about, so... Here you go. And this is probably not gonna kill anybody, no. I don't suppose I could go poke somebody with a sword. No, I can't even get close enough, so we'll just hit somebody with these guys and then get a kill there. Okay, 2-barrel beam gun. I mean, we could do that right now. Maybe Camille will do enough damage with this beam gun. I forgot, because we haven't used Camille in a while. I forgot how sick this is. Oh, wow, that's big damage. Nice, yeah, we can get that kill right now for food. Well, let's see if Camille survives this punch. Ooh. And difficulty in these missions has kind of undulated quite a bit, I feel like. Oh, I wonder if sword is enough to kill. Yes, it is. Let's just save on stats a little bit and just do this. But, yeah, like, the last mission we did before this was the mission at the colonies. The Amuro's, like, Amuro and his Lady Troubles mission. And they were pretty high spec, the Neo Zeon units in that fight. Like, it put a little bit of pressure on us. These guys, this is just a paint can knocking mission again. These Zonder robots aren't putting up much of a fight. I guess we can do that. Pull her in. Can Red 5 reach anybody? Yes, he can. Let's do it with the Hep Cannon. Oh, sick! Also, it is support attack for Kaido, while it's support defend for Mamoru. Yeah. Mamoru and Amuro. I always get confused when GaoGaiGar and Gundam are in One Super Robot Wars, because Amuro and Mamoru have very similar names, but the O and U switch places. Yeah. Braves! I'm fighting alongside real heroes! Okay, once we're back, I have to commit this excitement to paper. It's cute, this excitement. Oh, let's get a lucky crit to kill this guy with the sick Hep Cannon shot. Come on, let's go. Nah. Close, no cigar. Well, we'll grind some EXP this way, it'll be fine. This should miss, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah! The support attack. Awesome, we got this here as well. I do believe the kill counts when you get a support attack. The kill counts for the person doing the support attack, so Kaido gets that kill. But I wonder if, like, we get extended XP for Izuru, sorry. I believe we did, because we just leveled up. Perfection. We got nobody to shoot with the Dreikreuz. We'll just pull in here, then. Oh, we can already use the Getter Beam. And we kind of have to. I can't get close enough for the Tomahawk. We'll just blow this guy away. Mamoru and Kaido. They've sure grown a lot over the years. But they've still got a lot to learn. Time to show the kids how we adults fight. This guy. Alright. I'm curious to see how much this actually does. It should be quite a big hit. Yeah, probably get through that barrier. Oh my god, 7,000. Is that enough to KO one entirely? Don't they start with 7,000? Something's coming! Uh-oh, this fight wasn't that simple, huh? Except it's just one of those guys. Could it be their reinforcements? It's only one unit. We can do this! Stay sharp, everyone! There's something different about that bayonet robot. What do you mean? Unlike the others, its core has a human host. Oh! Oh no! Its power is on a completely different scale compared to those controlled by a pseudo-Zonder Metal's automatic functions. It's their trump card. Once we take it down, the day will be ours. Let's go, Ikumi! There's a host in there. We have our work cut out for us. Alright, we still gotta defeat all enemies, but now we got like this amped up version. Yes, 20,000 health. Doesn't have any new attacks, though. Oh yeah, what's the... let's see. Zonder Barrier. Oh, nullify any attacks that do less than 2,000 damage. Ooh. So Vulcans are no-go against this guy. Oh boy. Well, that's not a huge wrinkle, but... something to consider, then, is how we're gonna beat this guy. But meanwhile, let's freaking see. Oh, it's so cool. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's big damage. It's not even a crazy looking attack, but... oh, here comes the punch. Oh, he's just standing there ready to take it. That's so cool. No chance. Alright. So what did Ernie do? Well, he's got... that's overkill to use the sworded cannon, max output. We're just gonna go stab this guy. Or stab somebody else, possibly? Let's go stab that guy. Not enough to kill, that's fine. I've heard that part of the technical know-how of GaoGaiGo is based on alien culture. A miracle born from the combination of different cultures. GaoGaiGo is the prime example of my dream. Yeah, I figured he'd be hyped up, but he's always gonna be hyped up in these missions. Oh! Lucky crit! Eat it, robot. Groovy. Now, let's see. Attack sequence, 2 to 6. We can't quite reach the boss Zonder down there. But we can open up on these other lads. I just move here. We can fire on this guy. Well, let's start with that. Nice, it's outside of its range, because we're far away, boys. Ugh. Let's go! Nice. And this does... pretty good damage, yeah. The Zonder barrier is not being much of an issue because we just immediately started tanking these guys. Pretty dang hard. Right, can't use the double thingy. Well, no, I can, but no one's in range. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put this square, I can hit either one with the Leap Slasher. I'm still staying pretty far away, so I can move in to deal with the new one that showed up. One with the human core. We gotta slice up these two over here to the side first, so... Oh my god, that damage. It's so overkill right now. These are supposed to be pretty scary robots, but like... kind of washing them pretty hard. We haven't even been hit any times, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's switch in. It's time for Mamoru's debut. We can do Hell and Heaven. I have a feeling that might be a little overkill. on this guy who's on his last legs, so let's instead see what the drill knee is like. We get to see all the moves now. Defeating the enemy while blocking their attacks. That's a job for me! I'm counting on you, Mamoru. Let's go, Ikumi! Together, we'll become the new King of Braves! This is a really young voice, actually, for Mamoru. I wonder if they kept the original voice actor, but, you know, it's just like, whatever. Now Mamoru's 20, but still sounds like that. I don't know. I think that was everybody. Only 5 left, but one of them's going to be this chunky one, which probably also has enhanced stats, so it's going to be tricky. Ooh boy. So apparently this double graviton rifle is going to actually blow this guy to smithereens. Let's see how well it does. Right, I haven't seen this attack animation in ages. I forgot it was her reloading, or her unloading with everything. Oh my god! Wipe out. Alright. Let's see how Camille handles now this engagement. Oh, that cut-in was cool. I don't remember that one, but that was swanky. Oh yeah. Pretty good grenades. This Gundam Mark II isn't actually that great of a unit, though. It looks like all the, the attack values are kind of low on everything except the two-beam gun. Because that wasn't even his weakest weapon, you know. Still got the Vulcans. Eh. I'm wondering if we can get like a new mobile suit to give the Camille instead. But first we wipe this guy out. Just die. Clean. Only problem is, you know, Oz is already aced, so I'm just a little bit like, oh man, getting all those kills. I mean, let's shove a drill knee in this guy's face as well. Oh, a hit! Oh no! Oh, that's pretty decent damage. There you go. Okay, so if these guys do land hits, it can be a problem, as we've learned. Okay, just the 2 guys left here. Well, we can still win by the 2 of us. Enough to kill? No, maybe a crit might. So we're gonna use the Wyndham to get a quick kill here. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get those Magic Knights numbers up. Whoa. Oh yeah. Plenty enough. So that just leaves the big boss one. Now, how much enhanced this guy's stats are? I don't know. Guess we're gonna be finding out. Can't seem to get into range. Let's park Oz and the Hyukabayan in the battleship as well. A little EN recharge there. Oh dear, another round where the Dreikreuz never got to shoot anybody. Guess we can just do that. A little single movement trick to get a little closer. I guess we can park that there as well. Man, this thing played keep away pretty good. Interesting, let's test that Zonder barrier now. About all we can do. Ooh, 40% chance to hit. Let's use focus to make that a little simpler. Let's see if this gets through its barrier. Got a funny feeling. Oh, dude just tanks it, yeah. Well, that ain't good. Let's see if this hits. Oof. Could have actually done really bad damage if that happened, but nope. Well, let's try this instead. Let's soften up with a nice barrage from Mamoru. From a range where this guy can't get to us. Yeah, if we used all of our, like, long-range units, we could basically cheese this thing out. Because we got plenty of options. Not a lot of characters with their best attack is range further than 4, but most everybody has something. Yeah, that thing has better defenses, I think. Only did 4,000 damage, so this thing's gonna take a little bit of wearing down, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, we did take a little hit last turn. I'm still gonna risk this. Actually, hold on. Let's do like this little save the best for last thing, shall we? Oh, that's a pretty good chance of hitting. Let's see what kind of damage this thing does if it lands this 60% chance hit. What a roast. Okay, well at least we breached the barrier, so that's good. And this one, I'm a little like, how's this one gonna go? Never mind, we just dodged. Alright. Guess it would be the coolest to save this for, you know, once we land the killing blow, but I kinda wanna see how Hell and Heaven goes. To Hell and Heaven, let's rock. Ooh, that ate through all our energy. Oh, this is classic. This is just basically the finishing move from GaoGaiGar. So yeah, this GaoGaiGo really just is it. Okay. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. I guess I really probably should have saved that for the finishing blow, just because we might have gotten like a dynamic kill where he rips the host free from a robot. Ooh, we can't take another one like that. Oh, things are getting a little risky, aren't they? Come on then, you schmuck. Oh, going after red 5. Silly guy. You had GaoGaiGo dead to rights there. Well, if I had used defend, I could have survived. And also, I'll probably use some spirit abilities to heal up. That was cute. Oh no! The freaking... Right, it's got potential, so it's got increased defenses. That's a problem. And I can't reach... So I could have gone to heal with Fu here. I can't get into range to heal up. Ah, what a problem. Oh, cool! We can actually... That's cool. I bet... let's do this, because I want to see if there's unique dialogue when Umi helps out Fu. So let's go do this. Oh, but we're gonna take a hit in a second. Let's just tank it. See how this goes. Yeah. Okay, here's the scary part. Guy's pretty chunky, and with the low health, it's got increased stats. Ouchies! Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a unique little quote there from Umi coming in to help Fu. Oh, that animation where she flew in to help out, that was pretty neat. I like that. Doi. Whoa, wait, did that thing just tank it with the barrier? It did. Oh, right, because, I believe when you use support attack, yeah, half of normal damage. Right, so we did half damage with that attack. Rather than, you know, usual damage, which means that that thing tanked the shot there. Okay. I was freaking out for a second, like, whoa, what? Ooh, 100 to 100 trade. Let's go. Hey, Dreikreuz got to shoot something this fight. Let's go. Here we go. This wasn't enough to kill, it didn't say, but we're wearing this thing down. That got through the barrier. Oh yeah. Oh, should we give the kill to the Rock Hilum? It's kind of next in line. Yeah, it'd be really funny if that giant battleship dodged that. Seems unlikely. Oh right, we had this ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to that square. Nice levels up for our somewhat low-level crew. Yeah, why the heck not? Let's fire some mega particle cannons at this thing's face. Instead of the finish for GaoGaiGo. It's fine. Well, 3% chance this misses. You know, you never know. Yeah. This is kind of a cool finish, just battleship fire wearing down this chunky robot. Gotcha! Not crazy damage still, but enough. Ooh, we got some Chaubum armor. Ooh, 2 whole levels for them. The host-controlled robot has stopped moving. We will secure the core. Core secured! It's over. I don't think so. Sorry, what? Just to be on the safe side, we should purify the core now. Agreed. I'll do it. Curatio! Teneritas sectio salus! Coctura! Now that's cool, so even though he's not a kid anymore, not a little support kid, he still does this, which was the thing he did in the OG show. Oh, that's fun. What's he doing? According to the database, he's performing the purification. Apparently, that restores a human possessed by Zonder metal back to normal. So we get to see whoever's controlling the robot, right? Oh. What's the matter? What? Whoa! What the? It's Dr. Thanatos, the leader of Bionet. Thanatos? Impossible. There's no way the leader of Bionet would turn himself into a pseudo-Zonder robo-host. But I've seen his face on the records. It's him, I'm sure of it. That was a pretty unforgettable face. He's got, like, hammers tattooed on his forehead. Captain Amami, we will keep Dr. Thanatos in custody for the time being. He will be questioned by the proper authorities. Understood? Something's off. Usually after I purify a Zonder host, they cry and regret their evil actions, and yet... You must be the 26th test subject! Oh? Yes! The star child from the Trinary solar system! I can't wait to dissect you! Get out of there, Mamoru! There's something wrong with him! But... What? Pectophylex from... Thanatos fainted. What happened? Oh my god, look at how edgy this guy is. What the heck? You're... Better Man Lamia! That's right, because the new GaoGaiGar light novel is a crossover with that other series, Better Man. I think it's called GaoGaiGar versus Better Man. Alright, admission time, I don't know anything about the Better Man series, so I'm walking in some really uncharted territory here. I know apparently it's way, way darker than GaoGaiGar, and this guy looks like it. Did you see what that dude looked like? He had red eyes, like red-eyed with wide pupils. That was dark. Better Man? Captain Amami, what is a Better Man? Better Men. Primates who have surpassed the limits of mankind. Life forms with superior environmental adaptability. By consuming animus seeds born from the human body, they can mutate into other forms. They can do what? What is a Better Man doing here? I'm taking this human. I heard his voice in my head! I heard it too. Is he using telepathy? That's one of the abilities of a Better Man. Access to the Limpid channel. What do you need Thanatos for? For the upcoming confrontation. Confrontation? Against who? Come back inside GaoGaiGo, Mamoru. We're going after him. Okay. This is going all sorts of places in this plot now. I'm very confused. We made it! Oh crap, we're not done with this mission. I thought we'd hit like a cutscene. I was already pulling the water bottle out here to take a drink. Betterman, tell us what you need Thanatos for. Creatures of light.
Creatures of... what? Are you talking about Mamoru?
Betterman Lamia! Who or what are you going to fight? What? What does that mean? Oh, the confrontation. I thought it was a weird phrase. A revolution is coming. Dimensional space will be conquered. And then all living creatures will be turned to light. All will be turned to light? See, that's it. That's ominous because that's a line that the good guys say in GaoGaiGar is, become light. So when they finish off a bad guy, so it's a bit ominous that he's like saying everything's gonna do that. That's not good. We will fight so that we can return to the birthplace of the soul. We? Others like you? Mamoru, look! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, these guys look pretty bad in the shadows. Oh, no, this is like 4 guys already in addition to this Lamia guy. Oh, there are 7 Bettermen! Sarah, the animus born from the one called Thanatos.
A Socius seed, without a doubt. Now I can open the Socius path. A dimensional tier!
Did she open an ES window by herself?
They're taking away Thanatos!
Creatures of light. If man seeks to survive and thrive, then the Conqueror King must be fought. Head towards the sky that the Jewel of Life points towards. What are you trying to tell us? I don't understand! They're gone!
The tier is closed. They really pulled one over on us.
I don't understand what Betterman Lamia was trying to tell us. But I do have a feeling that sooner or later, I'll be fighting against this Conqueror King. Okay, no, good. I thought for a second we'd have like an extra fight against that guy. Woof! Bullet dodged. Oh, nice civilian clothes. I was like, dude, I was wondering, like, are they gonna walk around in that crazy armor all day long? Okay, let's try and do this properly this time. I am Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G Mobile Squad. As ordered by the chief, I hereby join the Dreikreuz.
Ikumi Kaido, vice captain. I'm GaoGaiGo's main head diver.
3G Chief Akamatsu has briefed me about you. Thank you for joining us. You'll definitely be a valuable asset to our team. As for the hostages rescued from Bayonet, the EFF will take care of escorting them back to their homes. Hopefully this is the last we'll ever hear of Bayonet.
I wouldn't be sure about that. I can't consider this case closed until we find an explanation for their confusing behavior recently. And Thanatos' especially abnormal behavior today may be the key to solving the mystery.
3 heads are better than 2. We can figure it out together.
Why not? Your animal instinct could provide some insight.
So it's true that you've known them since they were children, Ryoma? Yeah, I fought alongside the previous 3G Mobile Squad captain, Gai Shishio, more times than I'd care to count 10 years ago. They name-dropped the main guy. I was kind of primed for Gai Shishio to show up here, but this is kind of fun, Mamoru and Kaido as the next generation. I can dig that. And that's when we became friends with Koji Kabuto's little brother Shiro. I've heard he's working hard with Tetsuya in Africa, but the two of you have really changed. Especially you, Kaido. You're a lot less standoffish than you used to be.
Well, I suppose some of Mamoru's hopelessly cheery personality rubbed off on me.
Yeah, I see it. I've been meaning to ask, your machine is a successor to GaoGaiGar, right? but it's a two-seat machine, unlike GaoGaiGar. That's true, GaoGaiGar is just, Guy piloting it. Come to think of it, Guy Shishio would perform the final fusion alone to form GaoGaiGar, from what I remember. GaoGaiGar's core was Galleon, the spaceborne mechanical lion from the trinary solar system. However, GaoGaiGo employs a completely Earth-made core machine, the Kokuseijin Guy. Kokuseijin? If I remember right, there was a series of neuronoids, manned investigation pods, with that name. Neuronoids can only be activated through the dual impulses emitted by the brains of a pair of special individuals called dual kinds. So that's why the two of you pilot GaoGaiGo together? A hybrid of extraterrestrial and pure Earth technology. Truly the next generation of Braves. Incidentally, 3G Chief Akamatsu was the developer of the original Kokuseijin series. Ah, speaking of which, Chief Akamatsu left a message for you. If you ever go out into space, come visit us at the orbit base. Knowing him, he'll just want to know more about the robots in the Dreikreuz. Oh, and one more thing. You should go see Commissioner Saejima at the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department ASAP. The MPD? What's the point of meeting with the Terrestrial Police Department? He wouldn't ask us without a good reason. We should do as he says. Very well. We will add it to our schedule the next time we go to Japan. Thank you, Captain Mitsuba. The Dreikreuz. This is gonna be our new battleground. We'll do our best, Guy. We will inherit the souls of you Braves and make you proud. Alright. Oh, Oz is the MVP. Probably, yeah. She destroyed so many of those Zonder robos. And here we are again. Groovy. Let's Savelord. I remember to do this time. And let's do a little bit of upgrading. We got the Chobam armor. Normally I'd stick a Chobam armor on like maybe a bit of a chunkier real robot, but since we haven't, I don't think we have any armor parts yet, like just pure armor boost items. I'll give that to, why the heck not? Let's just give that to GaoGaiGo here. 500 HP plus 100 armor. Just makes it that much more chunkier. Our lovely new Brave Robo. Good, good, good. Did I ever check what this does without the full armor parts? It must be worth it to have the full armor parts on the Gundam Mark II, right? We'll just keep that there, I guess. Up here we don't really need to. We haven't gotten any new. And by the way, I didn't use any of these guys. That's why everybody could move so well, because Orga's passive is everyone has the Excel spirit. That's why we closed the gap so well. I completely forgot that we had that passive ability. And why Amuro was like so quick to get in there. Hehehe, that's such a good ability. It's a little broken. Alright, and David and Batson giving a... Yeah, these are pretty good too. Just reminding myself of all this crazy stuff you get with these units. Like, it's all really good. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything here, but let's do some upgrading. Yeah, sure, let's upgrade this thingy. Ooh, this is gonna get a little expensive, though. Do I really need to start upgrading the Hukebine? We've already kind of hit that. Maybe I'll save my money for a while longer to upgrade some other units that I haven't had a chance to do that to. Oh yeah, the V-Gundam I got up to that as well. Hot diggity dog. Ooh, I ran out of money upgrading the Windham, apparently. And now I'm fresh out of money too. We didn't even get around to upgrading GaoGaiGo with anything. Whoopsie. It's fine. Ooh, this level disparity is starting to be here. Probably maybe bring in Ryuse for a fight. I haven't used the SRX in ages. You can see some of the units are starting to fall behind on leveling up here a little bit. It's a little alarming. Izuru's keeping up well. I want to keep the like main characters at least leveled up nicely, so... Okay, skill program. What should we get? What should we get for Mamoru and Kaido? I wonder. Morale plus DF would be pretty good. Oh, did I get the maintenance skill for Fu ever? I did. Good. And who has... Oh man, you can't check who has, like, the... Do I have anyone that restores EN? The resupply ability. Purple 2 has that ability. It's the only one I have that has the resupply ability. Have we bought the maintenance skill ability for Purple 2 yet? Let's have a quick look. See? I don't remember. I have, so that's good. That's good. Nice. That means she can resupply after moving, which is very good. I don't know. Let's get morale defense plus for Mamoru if he's going to be doing a bunch of blocking. I think that's a worthwhile investment. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, I've got this break morale limit burning a hole in my pocket. Let's give that to Kaido, just for Hexies. Or hold on, did somebody... Am I confusing with a different Super Robot Wars, or did somebody have like a special ability that we didn't actually have enough? Like, something activates for somebody. Hold on, is it maybe... Ernie? No? I can't remember, but I could swear somebody had an ability where like something unlocks when you hit a certain threshold of morale, but like that threshold actually needs to be broken with the break morale thing. I'll just give that to him. There we go. I can't quite remember. Embarrassingly enough. I might be confusing with Super Robot Wars V, where it's, I believe, the EVA Unit 1's like crazy power-up ability required you to like increase Shinji's morale limit. I have this memory that I needed to level that up. And I think also, actually, I might have to keep that in mind. Ryoma's Ace ability like required you to increase his morale limit. I remember that too. Output is what I was leveling up, right? I was trying to get to some crazy huge energy thing. Maybe I'll be satisfied with just M, because the Dreikreuz doesn't get to attack that often. So I think I'll just beeline for that. This one is... What would this one do? Plus 50 max EN to the Dreikreuz. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Good stuff. But this is a great time for not just an intermission here in the game, but an intermission in the stream. So I'm going to take a 5-minute bio break, and we're going to go do a DLC mission. Let's have a quick look. Oh, the game is recommending a main quest for us next. The star-marked ones are the ones that advance the, like, story, basically. Well, that's exciting. We got a new one. Oh, new mission. Brave's allies, comrades. Oh, alright, they talked about this. We can visit the orbit base. Cool. Yeah, I was almost thinking they're going to throw this mission at us because they talked about Tetsuya and Shiro in that last cutscene, but no, not quite. You know, that thought the recommendation would go there, but no. In the future, we're going to be doing like an actual like main quest. Very exciting. Oh, shoot! It's going to be Code Geass stuff. Oh, that's so cool! But today we're going to be doing Steel Beowulf, which is also going to be cool, because I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Oh, sweet. But yeah, I'm going to take a break here real quick. 5 minutes, everybody go, walk around, stretch, get something to drink, something to eat, use the use the commode if you need bio break, all that. And I will be back very shortly, and we're gonna have another DLC going on. Right? All right. All right. See you in a sec, everybody. And we're back, everybody. Hope you all got to take a quick breather on that intermission in the middle of the intermission. So, yeah. To review, we're gonna be going to Seoul this time. Seoul, South Korea. Let's freaking head for... No? Europe was fun, but... No, but seriously, I think this is a pretty good one. This, in Super Robot Wars, my impression so far is that this is a little not the best in the installment I've played, but still a fine one. And you know, even you know, middling Super Robot Wars is really good in my book, so I'm enjoying this. But I can't really ignore the fact that map design is a little lacking in this game. That was a very uninteresting Rome, you know? It was supposed to be kind of like, oh wow, we're in Rome, baby! But then it was like the backwoods of Italy, apparently, and really didn't look all that much like Italy, you know? That's why I'm still like, that Grand Canyon map was fantastic that we did the Barbatos recruitment quest, you know. What's happening in Lhasa? Let's find out. Oh, Oz and Mitsuba. What a pair to go on a patrol. Perfect. And we do need kills for both of them, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Good stuff. Well, let's head for Seoul then. Yeah, oh, they just straight up say here, the Alteisen Riese arrives. So this is a... This is another alumni from previous Super Robot Wars being sucked into this game through transdimensional shenanigans. In this case, apparently, it is in fact due to... it's a DLC thing, but still, because some of them have been like free updates. I know that some of the like characters, you don't need no DLC. There's just free updates to get some of the like extra characters, you know, like the other like past Super Robot Wars protagonists. But this one apparently was marked DLC, so, you know. But still, this is cool. This is a really good one. Alteisen Riese and its pilot are really cool. So let's go to Seoul! DBDs are happening around Seoul too? Uh-huh. Which is why we're heading over to investigate. We'll have even more displaced. Well, Dreikreuz policy does seem to be to take anyone that comes over, if they're willing. Then all we can do is hope for something good, I suppose. Yeah, that's about the best we can do right now. Kind of fun that these two popped up here in this cutscene. I don't know, appreciate it. I'm happy to see that whenever these, like, optional characters pop up in cutscenes, even if it's for, like, a little snippet of dialogue like that. It warms my heart, so very good. All Dreikreuz members, our sensors indicate a massive DBD will open near Seoul momentarily. So it's happening! Massive means we can expect a displacement, huh? The Dreikreuz is heading there at full speed. All hands maintain second-level alert status. Please don't let an Emperor of Evil show up. What would that be, even? Actually, I think you could probably think of quite a few choices for that. Steel Beowulf. I don't know what makes this very Beowulfy, if we're perfectly honest. But... oh, would you look at that? Seoul is just a forest at nighttime. Come on now, guys. It's freaking... oh, man. Never mind that, though. Here's freaking Kyosuke! Where am I? Excellent. Where are you? Come in. The Weisshütte isn't on my sensors. This definitely isn't the battlefield where we were fighting a second ago. A black light enveloped us. Did the Einst create that? Man, he's so handsome. I love it. Ah! It's these guys. These machines aren't in my databanks. A strange place with strange machines? Is this what I think it is? Looks like they're not gonna give me time to puzzle over it. If they're gonna attack me on sight, there's only one thing to do. This song is so good! I'm not gonna be some random casualty in a place I don't even know. Let's rock! Okay! So, Kyosuke and the Alteisen Riese. These guys, this is one of the two main protagonists from Super Robot Wars Impact on the PlayStation 2, which, of course, SRW fans will call me out to be specific. That is a remake of a WonderSwan game called Super Robot Wars Compact 2, and which also was a 3-part game, which was insane. It was apparently popular enough that they made a full-blown remake of it for the PlayStation 2 back in the day, into one single game. And Kyosuke's sick. I don't know, the actual game itself, bit of an acquired taste. I've played it, actually. I enjoy it to some extent. It's, I don't know, it was pretty good. Actually, when I think about it, I pretty fondly remember it, but it has a few, problems. I think there are sharper Super Robot Wars to play, but the main characters are absolutely a highlight of that, and Kyosuke and the Alteisen Riese, awesome. So let's see, what's the advice here? The Alteisen Riese has heavy armor and powerful close-range attacks. Close in and get in the enemy's faces with it. Sick. Alrighty. Let's check it out. Look at this chunko machine. So Kyosuke, strong luck. Oh, extra credits from destroying an enemy. That's fun. He's got massive potential. He starts with potential level 9. Wow. Wow! Under 10% HP, you take 90% less damage, which probably at 10% HP is still pretty damn dangerous, but, you know. And, oh, we already started the morale boost, because we got Instinct up for evasion rates, and we got Instinct and Guard. Wow. What a one-man army. And the Alteisen Riese comes with a Beam Coat. Less damage from beamed attacks. 5-barrel chain gun, plasma horn, revolver bunker, avalanche claymore, and aerial claymore. Oh, right, because the Alteisen Riese is a upgraded machine. I remember it was called square claymore, but I think that's its original version. The Alteisen has the square claymore. Okay. Oh, do we have the? We don't have supporters, but we still get to move apparently. Really far. What the heck? Movement 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, apparently we benefit of the Excel from what the? Oh, it's 2. We benefit from the Excel from Orga being our supporter, even though we're not, he's not here available. Let's use the revolver bunker. This attack is so sick. Most of the attacks on the Alteisen are sick. If I lose, I'm finished. I won't hold back. If you're an enemy, I'll just blast right through you. Here we go. This is so awesome. Oh, that's weird. That's just that was from the anime. Oh, but he's got a pile bunker on his arm that he uses a revolver to shoot into the enemy. That's so nutty. I love it. Yeah. Oh yeah, what was my chance of dodging? Apparently good enough to avoid that. Do these don't count as beam weapons, sadly, so we can't benefit from the beam coat. That's fine. So, I forgot to check if anybody else is joining this fight, actually. Is it just gonna be Kyosuke 5 turns fighting these Orokyusulas? It said 5 turns pass for us to win, was a victory condition. Yep. So here's our base attack, the 5-barrel chain gun. Let's see how good the damage here is. Not bad at all. Yeah, for Super Robot Wars Impact, I'd say there's two things kind of holding it back a little bit that I maybe might hesitate a little bit to recommend it to people just so fast. Oh, but I'll get those in a second because now we got to use the Avalanche Claymore. This is so sick. You might be thinking Claymore might refer to like the sword. Nuh-uh. Oh my god, power stance. He just fires a bunch of ball bearings. Oh, that's such good damage too. I love it. Yeah, it's called Claymore because I'm pretty sure the way he pops open and he fires all those pellets horizontally, it's supposed to evoke a Claymore mine going off. It's such a cool idea for an attack. This is just fantastic altogether, this machine. Uh-oh. Ooh. Don't have great range, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Yep. Yeah, Super Robot Wars Impact. Two things kind of holding it back a little bit, if I'm going to be brutally honest. One is, as I mentioned, it's based on Super Robot Wars Compact 2 on the Wonder Swan, which was a game split into 3 parts. It was kind of a novel idea, honestly. No, sorry. It's like you have 2 different armies, one on Earth, one in space. So you have one game for the army in Earth, then one for the army operating in space. Then the third part is the 2 groups teaming up to deal with the final threat. Kind of a fun idea. Especially because you can, like, import a save from one to the other to affect, like, how... Because some units switch around between the 2. It was kind of clever. That means the game is massive, though. There's, I believe, 100 missions in it, which is, like, double what you'd expect normally from a Super Robot Wars game. So it's like a goddamn commitment to play through that thing. I mean, it's exciting if you love this game, but, you know, bit of an ask. Right, here we can't actually do anything because we can't reach far enough to hurt this guy. So we'll just play evasively. Oh, we don't need to see the evasion. There we go. Oh, just a chain gun. By the way, you know, you can see right here. Very little energy-based attacks. Everything is kind of based on, you know, ammo. So you gotta actually take care of ammo when playing with this machine. But yeah, you have to play through 100 missions if you want to play through the entire thing. And, you know, there's no branching paths in it, unlike, you know, a lot of Super Robot Wars. It's actually kind of like this game, Super Robot Wars 30, apocryphally enough. It's like you get to choose the order you do missions in, but that means you gotta do all the missions, so... It's a commitment. The other thing is the difficulty and the... difficulty changes weirdly, because the AI is kind of... weird. Like, the AI is super simple for the first 60 missions. That covers part 1 and part 2 of the Wonder Swan game. It's like kind of baby tier in that sense. The AI. Let's go in on this dude. By the way, let's actually go like this. Because Aerial Claymore is not a post-movement attack, but you need to be right there, like right 1 square away. So if we want to see that attack, we gotta be in this guy's face. But I still want to see the revolver bunker, so we're gonna use that. I don't know, maybe I'll put a lucky persist on here, because these percentages are going up. You Yeah, the AI is kind of like dumb for the first 60 chapters that cover the first 60 missions that cover parts 1 and part 2. The AI will always attack, I think, the nearest enemy to it. So you can easily, like, kind of manipulate the AI, and it doesn't really, like, mess with you that much. Then, for some reason, the final third of the game, the AI becomes very mean, constantly, like, targets the weakest links in your army. So you gotta play really carefully suddenly all of a sudden to, like, handle, like, your weaker units. Oh! Feel lucky I put that persist right there, with that 20% chance. Ugh. See how this goes then, because that put a dent in me. Alright, let's fire some avalanche claymores at this guy. Oh, wait, no, avalanche was the easier one, right? Aerial claymore is the final big one, yeah. Yeah, nope. So I found it like a weird, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna admit right now, I didn't actually finish it. Like, I got to the third part and I played it for a while, but I was kind of exhausted from doing the 60 missions of parts 1 and part 2, and I didn't really need, like a part of me, like, you know, then the sudden difficulty spike and everything, all the enemies seemed like really tough too, and hey, lucky crit. You know, it just felt like a oof. So I kind of gave up halfway through the part 3. Which is a little embarrassing because I was already through it, but you know. Oh, we get to see aerial claymore. This is exciting. What the difference is between avalanche claymore. I guess he jumps in the air and just shoots even more claymores, judging from the name. New. Here we go. Oh, he's playing the Joker, you guys. Right, it is just the basic same attack, but from the sky. Oh! Never mind! With that Metabot's horn follow-up. Oh my god, this is so cool. This whole sequence. Oh, and that classic pose. Yep, I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, so on top of that, this also kind of feels a bit slow-paced somehow, Impact. I'm seeing a lot of negatives for this game, but I will say that the whole jumping around between space and Earth was kind of fun, and I think the plot was pretty interesting in that. I did like it quite a bit. And oh gosh, what's the guy? Oh yeah, it features Gundam 8th MS Team in it, which hasn't shown up in a lot of Super Robot Wars. It shows up in that, and if you like Captain Norris Packard, the pilot of the Goof Custom from 8th MS Team, he's a secret character in that, and he's pretty goddamn sick in it. Which turn are we on? 4th turn, and our goal was 5 turns to elapse. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Nice. And kill this guy. So let's do multi-action to make sure we get all these guys cleaned up on this turn. I'm not sure if, like, turn 5 needs to pass, or we only need to hit it, if the wording is being weird. Yeah, Norris Packard and the Goof Custom are a secret unit, and they're, like, really powerful, too. They're you know, it's a real robot, obviously, being a Gundam unit, but the electric rod is, like, really powerful, the move it uses. Like, it does solid damage on enemies. Coupled with that, you got an item called the, I think it's called the W up, or the W item, which increases a unit's damage based on how many item slots they have. Now, Norris is already really powerful, but he's got 4 item slots, which usually they give, you know, lots of item slots for weaker units. But for some reason, the Goof Custom just is very powerful. Let's see what the Plasma Horn is like, by the way. We haven't seen that attack yet. So add the W item on top, then he hits as hard as a Super Robot. Like a Super Robot's finisher with his basic move. So I remember just being very satisfied when I got him on the team. And there's some fun units in there as well on top of that, like... G Gundam shows up in it. Dangayo is a fun unit that shows up in it. Machine Robo is featured in it, and they're like really fun to play with whenever he shows up. He's like very powerful. I forget, Rom. Rom is the guy from Machine Robo. It's got a solid cast and like good stuff going on in it, but yeah, there's a few caveats to playing that one. Oh, come on, what the heck? Why didn't you attack on your turn, you stupid robot? Damn it, now we lost on this one. Oh.
They were pretty quick to pack up and leave. Guess they were just scoping things out.
So this really was one of these missions where we just get to style with the new guy. Okay, sure, why not?
A giant battleship. I don't have any data on that thing either.
That mobile weapon must have been involved in the battle just there. I've been talking too much today. That mobile weapon must have been involved in the battle that just ended. Nothing like it recorded in the Dreikreuz database.
Then it's...
Mobile weapon pilot, do you copy? This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dreikreuz, Earth Federation Independent Autonomous Corps. We're here to investigate the phenomenon you were caught up in.
The phenomenon?
We can tell you all about it and give you a rundown of the situation if you'd be willing to speak with us.
This is Ensign Kyosuke Nanbu with the Earth Federation Forces Far East Division. I suspect the EFF I work for is different from yours, though.
As we suspected, then.
I'd also like to get a handle on the situation. Requesting permission to come aboard.
Granted, Ensign Nanbu. Follow our navigator's guidance in.
An unknown place, unknown enemies, and unknown people. Guess I'll just have to roll with this for now.
Now let's see what happens, because there are a couple of series that show up in, obviously, also share with Super Robot Wars Impact. Are we going to see any references to that? That's all we know about what's happened to you.
A parallel world.
We don't know a reliable way to return you home yet. That's why we're investigating DBDs. That is, the dimensional boundary distortions happening around the world.
Have you detected anyone else besides me displaced nearby?
No, we haven't. Should we have? Was someone else displaced alongside you?
I have a good reason to believe someone else made the jump the same way I did.
Huh. Displacements aren't beholden to any specific time or place, so it's possible that someone displaced from your world was sent somewhere else. We're tasked with investigating the matter, so we gather info on DBDs, that is, dimensional boundary distortions, worldwide. So I'm confident that we'll turn up something concerning your colleague.
Understood. Then I'll travel with your group in the interest of ensuring we get that person to safety. I'm willing to provide operational assistance to your group to the extent that I'm able.
I would be happy to accept, and for my part, I promise that any service you render to us will be strictly on a voluntary basis. I love that they go through the same preamble every time, but, you kinda gotta. You are welcome to work with us for as long as you agree with what we're doing. We will respect your wishes as much as we can.
Thank you for your consideration, ma'am.
I'll call you Ensign Kyosuke, in keeping with how we address people in our world. Welcome aboard, Ensign, and I look forward to working with you. That's a weird line. I don't know what the implications there are, but whatever. Hey, there's Amuro. Right, this is what I was thinking. Amuro, is in impact. So, let's see where this goes.
Melee specialized weaponry and overwhelming propulsion to better capitalize on that. This could be very potent when used properly.
Oh, okay, cool. Like, how do you know my name is about to be the next line.
I shouldn't be surprised you discerned the alt specialty at a glance, Lieutenant Amuro.
Oh, you know who I am?
No, mistook you for someone. I'll be staying with your group for a while. I look forward to working with you, sir.
Well, same here.
Well, I've got a foothold now at least. Sit tight, Exelon. I'll come for you soon.
Nice! Power part Gambler's Tricks. I get the feeling... Oh, look, the MVP was in fact Kyosuke. I get the feeling that's going to be another really, really overpowered DLC part, so I don't think I'll be using that, but let's have a look at it, just for hexies. And let's go see where there's the Alteisen. Oh my god, his level is really big. Wow. Gambler's Tricks. Equipped unit always hits when accuracy is over 60%, and always evades when enemy accuracy is under 20%. Okay. 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 If it was just the always evade when enemy accuracy is under 20%, I would say that's really powerful, but you know what? I can see that. Always hits when accuracy is over 60. That's ridiculously powerful. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm going to be using that item. That's so busted. That's nuts. Oh, by the way, I have been using apparently these items. I decided to equip those to somebody, so I'm fine. So I've been using a few of the cheat items, but not this one. This one's crazy. Are you kidding me? That's so powerful. Well, I don't know. This game's kind of swingy, so either you're like at 100% or you're like really low, so... Yeah, I don't know. Upgrades! Let's not upgrade that guy, but we can upgrade this thingy. Ooh, come on, be enough money! Yes. Yeah, damn, he's already at level 17. I think I might sit Kyosuke on a bench for a bit, if he's that high level. Level up some other crew. I don't know if I'm also shooting myself in the foot by spreading out my levels, but eh. Ay. Can't level up Kuzua any further. Can we update the AOS? Yes, we can. We got plenty of MXP from that mission, so... Nice! We got that M regen on energy regen medium on the Dreikreuz. That's very powerful. So next I'm going to switch to this. I don't think we need to go for L right now. But we're going to get the HP regen also to M, which is going to be very busted. And after that, something to help out the crew, I think. I got this. +1 move to turn they sortie. Alright, yeah, I got that. This would be nice. No, this would be nice. The SP gained going up to 8. Oh, even this. I think I might aim for this next. That's so broken. I could just start throwing abilities very freely. Well, it's not super broken, but like I could just really even-handedly start throwing out like those abilities that I'm usually a little hesitant to use. If I regenerated 10 every turn, I think we're going to aim for this next time. But that's thinking really far ahead. We're going to level this up here first. And then we're going to start busting. And then, you know, it might be worth it to... There's some really cool abilities here with CQB and RNG abilities, especially here. So I think we're going to do eventually those. I'm kind of leveling up all over the place, so I can't help myself. So many fun toys there. I forgot to, again, do the 2 saves. This happens to me every time. I'm so excited to start leveling up. Yeah. Well, I think I'll cut the stream here after all. Went on for 2 hours. Because I was kind of primed for doing 2 missions, but, you know, I was also expecting we might get close to 3 hours. but I could probably call it early here. I could do like an extra mission, I guess, to pull in another parallel universe guy, I guess, but I'm kind of treating those as DLC missions too a little bit, so I'm just kind of doing those as the extra mission. And I don't really want to jump on the next recommended mission. It's going to be a main quest, so I think this one's going to be a chonky one. So kind of want to save that for next time. Also, I need a little bit to just be like, yeah, baby, freaking Code Geass coming our way. Oh, yeah. What's this other one? Oh, I think I know what this is, and that's also going to be sick, but yeah. Do we have any prerequisites for anything? Nope. Do we have anything for on board? Nope. Where's this mission out of curiosity? Just It is in Hong... Oh, no, that's wrong. I was looking at this one. It is in the Indian Ocean. Well, that's a curious place to go. I like this little... I just now realized there are like little previews of what the map you're going to be in is going to be like. I see now. And I appreciate that a lot. Like, we're going to go to the moon at one point. That's crazy. And this level looks wild, so maybe that my complaints about the map design is going to be a little answered by this one, hopefully. But yeah, little shorter stream, but no worries. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you came here to watch live, I hope you guys enjoyed the GaoGaiGar craziness today. It was pretty wacky, and GaoGaiGar was cool. And Kyosuke coming on the team with the super chonky Alteisen. Oh, it's been years since I played Impact, so that's so fun that got to play as my man again. My man's here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do... but I barely have enough pilot points to do anything. I forgot to do the skill programs, but yeah, I can't really afford anything good here. So I think I'll just sit out for this, yeah. I'll try to do this again sometime in the future. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching if you watched this live, or if you came to watch the VOD. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go back to playing Armored Core later today. You guys should do that too. Once again, big recommend. While we're on the topic of giant robots, that thing is sick. Armored Core is sick. Very happy with my initial impressions of it. And, yeah. Catch you all in the future, folks. Bye!